Good morning. Welcome back. All right, you first met this organ donor when we featured him in one of our Wednesday's Warrior segments. Well, after donating part of his liver, Anthony Sonera is now back at work as the Director of Philanthropy at Hartford Healthcare St. Vincent Medical Center. He's joining us live this morning. Thanks so much for being here once again with us.
Good morning. Thank you.
I mean, really impressive. You are now a three-time organ donor. What was it like to recover from your most recent donation? You gave part of your liver, nonetheless in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, thanks. That's kind of you to say. It was really a privilege to be a part of. I'd say the recovery from the liver was a little bit longer than the kidney. I was not even taking Tylenol after 5 days post-kidney donation. The liver, a little bit longer, but I was back in the office after 3 weeks.
That is wonderful, and we're looking at some pictures now of your recovery. So talk to us more about, your whole story. You've also donated a kidney. We know that you've donated some stem cells as well. Tell us and remind us about that process and why you are choosing and chose to be a living organ donor.
Sure. So, it started for me with witnessing my friend Wendy's kindness. She was able to save a friend of hers life with her kidney donation. And I was surprised to find out that you could do that and live a perfectly healthy life with only one kidney. So when I wake up every morning, I ask myself and set my intentions for how can I be kind and of service today. And I really had to sit with that after I saw what she did and ask myself if I could help somebody that way too. So just good luck that I matched on the stem cells. That's the hardest one. You have to be pretty close match, but the kidney and liver were a little bit easier to find a recipient for.
It's just so great. And Anthony, I know from speaking in the past that you were able to meet the people who received one of your kidneys and then the stem cells as well. Do you know who received your latest gift of life?
Yeah, meeting those recipients was a really meaningful part of what inspired me to go for the liver donation. So I go in for my 3-month checkup in Pittsburgh in a month, and we'll get to meet the recipient. I've heard he's in his 40s, a male, and he's doing really well right now. So that's the most important thing.
I have goosebumps. You really are just such an honorable, tremendous man. And we thank you so much for joining us this morning. What is your advice to people who are maybe considering being a living organ donor?
Yeah, I would say first that there's no act of kindness that's too small for making the world a better place, right? So holding the door open for somebody, donating blood, these are all great things that anybody can do. If you're looking for the organ donation, process, there's great transplant centers. We have wonderful health care, especially here at St. Vincent's, but around the state. It's a lot easier than you think. I was inconvenienced for a few days, but really had the joy of knowing I made a big impact in somebody's life.
Anthony, thank you again so much for joining us this morning. We wish you well.
Thank you.
And for more information to donate life, contact New England Donor Services at neds.org. We will be right back.